Now let's meet today's starting lineups. First from the visiting Ridgewood Spartans. At guard, number 3, Sierra Clark. At guard, number 4, Kerrigan Lewis. At center, number 10, Maya Brown. At forward, number 13, Heidi Leander. At forward, number 31, Brinley Work. The Ridgewood Spartans are coached by Maggie Mollick and assisted by Hannah Garrett and Luke Leander. Now, please stand and put your hands together as we meet our very own Bushnell-Prairie City Spartans. At guard, number 10, Madison McGrew. At guard, number 12, Presley Brandt. At center, number 23, Sierra Shannon. At forward, number 25, Abby Nelson. At forward, number 34, Justice Kleindienst. The Spartans are coached by Corey Schwartz and assisted by Tiffany Churchill.
And welcome to TSSR Game Time, live presented by MDH as we get set for the first contest of tonight. JV Spartan taking on the Ridgewood Spartans. Spartan Sports brought to you by Devin Raleigh Shelter Insurance. This pregame show brought to you by JoJo's Gaming Parlor. JoJo's Gaming Parlor is the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time live presented by MDH events live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell and cheer the Spartans on to victory. Well, hopefully it'll be the Spartans in white, not the Spartans in blue as Ridgewood takes on BPC. Get one. Rolls out of bounds, and Bushnell will keep it. Got an all-star cast down there on the score table is Zeringer, Coach Snyder, and Brandon Wrench doing all the stuff. That'll be missed. Shots it again, and the foul. Three-point play set up for number 13. Do not have her on my sheet. I hope Zeringer says her name real quick. And the three-point play will fall. I'll get.
Makes two, makes the basket for 3 points.
Well, if anybody out there watching knows who number 13 for Ridgewood would be, that'd be great. Not on my sheet at end of quarter. I'll run down there and look at the official scorebook. That gets to the cross to Madison. Back up top to Nelson for 3, and that falls. Abby Nelson gets 3 on the board. Wait a second. If Abby Nelson's playing, then they must have not told me that this is a varsity-only matchup. Would you know anything about that? If this is a varsity-only matchup and not JV and varsity today? That sounds like something that probably should have been told. I'll run down and ask Zeringer here at the next break. See, this is what happens when you play sports right after the holidays. Nobody has a clue what's going on. That's a 3 down there. So I guess I should be flipping over to my official varsity roster. That's why that wouldn't be there. Heidi Leander for the first 3. Second for Myra Brown. And it's 6-3. Rolls out. That will stay with BPC Spartans. This game brought to you by Raritan State Bank. Raritan State Bank Bushnell Branch, located at 360 South Green Street in Bushnell, offers full service banking and loan services for all of your banking needs. Come visit the bank-friendly service or call them at 309-772-2345. Good luck, Spartans. Raritan State Bank is an equal housing lender and a member FDIC. That one rolls out of bounds. Will go towards the Ridgewood Spartans. 6-3 with 5:51 remaining. Bringing it up the court is Ridgewood. Skip pass all the way down to left side. Gets past one defender and puts it up for the easy 2.
Number 10, Brown for 2.
Myra Brown has 5. Excuse me, Maya Brown. 8-3, 5:30 to go. McGrew with it. Inside, kicks it out towards the corner. 3. That one is off for Shannon. Tipped across a couple times. Fine for it. Last touched. That time by Ciara Clark. And we'll stay with. We'll stay with BPC. I gotta make sure to say BPC and not the Spartans. So used to doing it. Looking, skip past top to Abby Nelson. Presley Brandt over to the corner. First for girls games. Hey, thank you. I did not know that at all. Technically, I believe this is the first girls basketball game of the year that I've been able to do. So that would have been great to tell me, Dwayne, if you're watching. That'll roll out. We'll stay with Ridgewood. I'll flip that around here. At the next break, I'll fix the stream names then. Still 8-3, 4:48 to go. Taking out the ball will be Ciara Clark. Over to the middle as they pop it right back up. Stolen away by Nelson, tied up, and it will be a jump ball will go towards Ridgewood.
Jump ball, Ridgewood ball.
There we go. And on the corner shot, that one misses. Be rebounded by Leander. Into the corner, open the 3, misses. Popped out, rebounded by Sierra Shannon. Hands it off to McGrew, almost stolen away. A timeout taken, a 30-second timeout taken. We'll take a quick break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and I like the feel of community. I like knowing the people that I take care of and knowing the people around me, providing care for someone that you know is in this community and helping them to get better.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 8-3 your score. This game's brought to you by King Family Chiropractic. King Family Chiropractic with locations in Bushnell and Macomb supports Bushnell-Prairie City athletics. They offer office hours in Macomb Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Bushnell Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. To set an appointment, call 309-837-MY-DC. That's 6932. They also perform DOT/CDL physicals for just $85. Back over to Nelson. At the top of the key, down 4:10 remaining in this first quarter. That's stolen away. And they'll set up half court, swings it all the way to the left side. And Brown for 3. That one will be off. They'll tip around. Nelson will get the rebound. Crowns half court as they're setting up against this defense. Gets it down low to Madison, and that one just a little bit too far. They'll say a last touch by Ridgewood. They'll go underneath the basket to take it out. They kick it up and stolen away. Fast break for Ridgewood. They find the open person, but it gets fouled from behind. 2 shots upcoming. They'll charge that one to Presley. Her second, team second. First one falls.
Jules Griff's checking for BPC.
Into the game, Mackenzie Peck. And she hits both.
Clark makes both. And number 20, Lindsay. Number 22, Peck checking for Ridgewood.
10-3 now your score. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, push the ball.
We'll stay with BPC. .316 left in this first quarter. They have to pass it away high to Nelson. Nelson has to get it out before she throws it. Out of bounds and stolen away as Ridgewood gets it. Fast break down to the block. That's a little too high off the glass and will be fouled on the second attempt. 2 shots upcoming for Peck. As Kleinitz will get her first, team third. And that first one falls. Second opportunity for Peck. Hits both.
Number 22, Peck makes both.
Ridgewood leads by 9 here with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Skip pass, that's tipped and stolen away. Down the line, puts it up for 2, blocked by Madison McGrew, who will stay with Ridgewood, but Madison able to get a hand on it. So Clark will take it out underneath the basket. Substitutions coming into the game. Heidi Leander back into the game, as well as Maya Brown. Inside, puts it up. Heidi misses, and rebounded by Madison. As Nelson gets it across half court. And look inside. Madison has the lane. They don't go for it. They pull it back outside. Madison skip pass across, trying to get inside for a post-up, and they do. Spins around and gets trapped. On the ground, as it'll be a jump ball, will go towards BPC.
Jump ball, push the ball.
Bushnell doing a good job of getting inside looks. They just need to put it up when they get it. That lane is pretty much wide open once they pass it around a little bit. Either go up for it or try to post up. They have the open lane. Skip inside, stolen away. It was on the ground a few times, but Peck will get the steal. Pull up 3. That one misses. Rebounded by Heidi and puts it in.
Number 13, Leander for 2.
.144 to go. Nelson across half court. Has Madison, and they'll get a travel call. Into the game, Presley Brandt switching out with Sierra Shannon. Wide open, long 2, decides not to, well, it takes a long time to decide to take it. Misses, gets the rebound, spins around, fights it, and a travel before she can get it out. It will be BPC ball. 14-3, 1:41 to go. This game's brought to you by Farmers and Merchants, State Bank of Bushnell. For over 100 years, Farmers and Merchants, State Bank of Bushnell has been servicing the local community's needs for a personal and business bank, as well as home agricultural lending. Home and agricultural lending. Stop by his Trust Department. Stop by the main branch at 484 East Main Street or their drive-up facility on Cole Street to learn more. F&M is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender. That one goes off the top of the backboard, rebounded by the Spartans. And trapped. That'll be a foul called. First one on the Ridgewood Spartans. See who they charge it to.
Fouls on number 20, Lindsay.
It'll be Becca Lindsay, her first, team first. Spartans will take it out. Not quite underneath the basket, around the end of the Spartans. Ooh, little fancy catch there. Skip pass to Madison, down across to the corner. That is Julie Krebs. Excuse me, Jules Krebs. And tipped. Got the ball right back on the Spartans. Nelson looking to get it up to the top of the key and reset with 37 seconds to go. Did so many games in the holiday tournament, I was looking around trying to figure out what the shot clock was. Don't have any shot clock. As they come back to the top to Nelson, 25 to go. Madison back up top. Abby looking inside, decides not to. McGrew will take the three, and that one will be off. Rebounded by the Spartans. Well, BPC, another three. That one got stuck. So they'll stop the clock at 7 seconds.
Ball, Ridgewood ball.
And, of course, every guy down there on the fans section looking, going, oh, well, I can jump up there and grab it. I can jump up there and grab it. And a little help up to get the ball out. 7 seconds to go in this first quarter. 14-3. BPC will run a press as it rolls half court. 4 seconds to go. 3 seconds. Wide open lane. Nobody gets back on defense, and they put a quick two up to the end of the quarter. 16-3. We'll take a quick break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
My experience with McDonough District Hospital was amazing. I have a lot of allergies, complicated by nasal problems. And the procedure I had is Vive Air. Dr. Sparks was incredible.
The Vive Air procedure is a radiofrequency ablation procedure. She no longer has to do any medications to breathe, so she gets a much more restful night's sleep. And a short little office procedure, and have somebody that feels like it's totally changed their life means the world.
It's a permanent improvement on the quality of your life.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 16-3 your score, 8 minutes on the board for the second quarter. This game's brought to you by Rosie's Pizza. Rosie's Pizza offers something for everyone with pasta sandwiches and, of course, pizza. Dine in or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope, Adair, and all points in between. For delivery, call 309-772-2101. Stolen away, fast break opportunity, down low, wide open, puts it in for two. Brown on the shot. As Ridgewood now 18-3. Well, looks like our scoreboard wanted to give them a few extra points. We'll fix that. Ridgewood with the ball. Tries to get it across half court. Wide open three. That one falls.
Number 10, round for three.
21-3. As they hand the ball out to Brant. Brant inside, stolen away. Skip down pass. Set up inside. And a travel before they can get the ball off. So another turnover leads to Bushnell ball. Sierra Shannon back into the game at forward. She'll switch out with Krebs. Shannon gets set down into the right corner. Has hit a good number of threes. Well, in the games that I've watched. Haven't seen one this year, so who knows? Set up into the corner, back up top to Nelson. 6:50 to go. Some better movement now for this offense. Madison trying to post up down low. Driving in. And back up top to McGrew. Over to the corner, tipped and spun around. That's tailed away by Brown. Brown 3-2, and she overshoots it. Into the game, Jersey Jones for BPC. She'll switch in with Presley Brandt. Over to the corner, 3, Shannon just off the left side. On the ground, people fight for it. It will be off Shannon, and Spartans will grab it. Oh, Bushnell will grab it. Sorry. Shannon back down. Nelson drives baseline, has person there, decides to pick it up underneath the basket, and stolen away by Brown. 3-on-1 advantage. Brown will take it coast to coast and get blocked by McGrew, her second block of the game, and another jump ball will go towards Ridgewood.
Jump ball, Ridgewood ball.
Free ball once again for Ridgewood. This one for Kerrigan Lewis. 24-3. Puts it up for 2, and that one misses. Rebounded, and a jump ball.
Jump ball, Spartans ball.
Jump ball will go towards BPC.
Number 20, Lindsay, and 22, Peck checking in for Ridgewood.
Becca Lindsay as well as Mackenzie Peck into the game.
Fouls on Justice Barnes, her second, team first.
Two shots upcoming for Ridgewood. First one misses. As Brandt comes back into the game. Second opportunity for Thompson. Excuse me, that is Wirt. And a travel will go back towards Ridgewood. 24-3. .438 to go in the game. Gets the screen. Looking inside, they'll take it up top towards Lindsay. Lindsay tries to drive her past. Can't get it, loses the ball. Will still stay with Ridgewood, however. On the drive, it's going to be, probably should have been a travel, but they'll call the foul.
Fouls on Jersey Jones, her first, team second.
That'll be charged to Jones, her first, team second. So another two shots coming up for Ridgewood as the first one misses. This game is brought to you by M&B Furniture, Bushnell's only furniture store. M&B Furniture is a mainstay in the community and offers free delivery within 40 miles. For everything you need to furnish a new home or replenish an old one, stop by and see the fine folks at 41 West Main Street or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.mbfurniturinc.com. You can also call 309-772-2111. Into the corner for McGrew. As they'll pull back up, cross. Trying to open up the lane, has him on the high-low look. Gets the screen back to Madison. Madison, ooh, got away with a little bit of a travel there. As they'll go across, give and go. And a long two misses. Rebounded by Leander. Drive down, out to the corner. Nice fake. 3. for Heidi, misses. Gets the rebound and puts it in, is Wirt.
Number 31, Wirt for 2.
That'll make it 26-3. Madison will cross at half court with 3:22 to go here in this first half. Step up 3. That misses. It'll be rebounded by Peck. Left side pushes up towards the middle. Out into the corners. They step back down. Drives inside, puts it up for 2 and in.
Number 13, Leander.
Leander gets another 2, makes it 28. Multiple substitutions set to go for both teams. They'll go into the corner, McGrew. Madison kicks it down into the corner, drives baseline, and that is a reach-in foul. That'll be charged to Wirt, her first team first of the quarter. And into the game, Abby Nelson alongside Reese Shappett, Maya Brown, and Ciara Clark.
Our first team first.
Also Peck and Kerrigan Lewis in for the Ridgewood Spartans. Brandt with the ball, hands it back towards Abby Nelson. 2:17 to go. Spin it around. As the zone's pretty much taking care of anything Bushnell's trying to do. They're just spinning around the top, trying to see what will happen. There's a travel to give the Spartans back the ball. No screens, no movement inside, no cuts, just around the shell. Into the corner, 3 for Brown. Misses. It'll be tipped around on the ground as Nelson will come up with it. And she's got to pass it down to the corner. They swing it in, inside, back out to Madison for the long 3, and that is in. Madison gets on the board. 28-6. 3 for Ridgewood is off, but there's a loose ball foul. They'll say it is a white ball. Charge to number 25. That is Reese Shappett, her first, team second.
Her first team second.
1:16 to go. 28-6. And 3 will miss. Step up, corner, wide open, nobody on the left side, misses, or rebounded by the Spartans. Jersey Jones with it, 45 seconds to go. Hands it down to Madison. Back out to Jones. Cross court, tipped. Oh, Madison able to still hit it. That one off. Reaching inside, fighting for it. Last touched by BPC. Couldn't get a hold of it, and it'll be Spartan ball. Ridgewood ball. I'd like to thank whoever set up the the scoreboard. One side says BPC, the other side says Spartans. That doesn't make it any more confusing. Blocking foul will be charged to Jersey Jones, her second, team third.
Fouls on Jersey Jones.
Underneath the basket, Lewis will take it out. Inside, last touched by BPC, will stay underneath the basket with 13 seconds to go. Tip around, stolen away by BPC. 7 seconds to go. Madison with the ball. 4. Launches it at half court, and that'll be out. So that'll be the end of the first half, 28-6. We'll take a break and be back after halftime on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
MDH Sport Medicine Rehab is just not for the athlete. We see a variety of ages, getting them from having pain to no pain to get back to their normal activities and their prior level of function.
My experience with McDonough District Hospital was amazing. I have a lot of allergies, complicated by nasal problems. And the procedure I had is Vive Air. Dr. Sparks was incredible.
The Vive Air procedure is a radiofrequency ablation procedure. She no longer has to do any medications to breathe, so she gets much more restful night's sleep. And a short little office procedure, and have somebody that feels like it's totally changed their life means the world.
It's a permanent improvement on the quality of your life.
Find the right cycle combinations. Simply choose what and how you want to wash and dry to help keep clothes looking their best. Intuitive controls, brought to you by Whirlpool.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
Skip adding detergent to every load with the Load and Go dispenser. Choose from models that hold enough for 20 to 40 loads, with select models even adding a second compartment for fabric softener. So clothes get the care they need, and you can skip adding detergent every time. The Load and Go dispenser, now available in 3 sizes, brought to you by Whirlpool.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
Minimally invasive surgery offers a variety of benefits to the patient. We are now able to offer patients a variety of operations with small incisions rather than big open incisions. The surgeries that we can do now, minimally invasive, include bariatrics, hernia repair, colorectal surgeries, faster recovery, smaller incisions, faster time back to work.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
I chose MDH. We moved here and I was researching different places that would allow me to VBAC, have a vaginal birth after C-section, and the doctors here do encourage that, and so I chose that after looking online, and I wouldn't want to deliver anywhere else because they all go above and beyond, and they're so kind and actually care about you.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
I chose MDH. We moved here, and I was researching different places that would allow me to VBAC, have a vaginal birth after C-section, and the doctors here do encourage that, and so I chose that after looking online, and I wouldn't want to deliver anywhere else because they all go above and beyond, and they're so kind and actually care about you.
MDH Sport Medicine Rehab is just not for the athlete. We see a variety of ages, getting them from having pain to no pain to get back to their normal activities and their prior level of function.
Find the right cycle combinations. Simply choose what and how you want to wash and dry to help keep clothes looking their best. Intuitive controls. Brought to you by Whirlpool.
After my appointment that day, I just made up my mind that I'm going to have my baby here in Macomb and this hospital, because irrespective of where you're from, who you are, it's just their line of duty to make sure they give care, make you comfortable.
I thought about the staff of MDH, they're all good. And you will get all the support you need. This is just the best place for you and your family.
There's been a lot of rewarding parts working at McDonough District Hospital. I've had patients come to me that maybe have not had care in the community, care available, so with the addition of nurse practitioners lately, we've been able to add more care, and that's very rewarding to me. My hope is that when the patients leave at the end of an appointment, they leave and they definitely feel like they've been listened to, and they feel like their needs have been met, their cares have been met, and that they're going to get the proper treatment that they deserve from me as a provider.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
Find the right cycle combinations. Simply choose what and how you want to wash and dry to help keep clothes looking their best. Intuitive controls. Brought to you by Whirlpool.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local country financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 28-6 out of the half. Your lead scorer for the Ridgewood Spartans is Maya Brown with 10, 7 for Heidi Leander, 2 for Mackenzie Peck, 2 for Brindley Wirt, and 2 for Ciara Clark. 3 for Madison McGrew and 3 for Abby Nelson are the 6 for BPC, as those two are followed by Sierra Shannon, I do believe Presley Brandt, and the Justice Kleinetz for the fifth member. Can't count today, I guess. And Ridgewood coming out with Ciara Clark, Kerrigan Lewis, Heidi Leander, Brindley Wirt, and Maya Brown. Those are your starters here for the start of the third quarter, 28-6. Into the corner to Leander. Back up top. Decided not to go for the 3. 3 for Clark, though. And Leander misses, and right there, misses again. Rebounded by BPC. As they get in with the box out. Grew brings it across half court. We'll see halftime break. They got any plan going against this zone defense that has really given them a challenge. Only points outside the arc today. Stolen away by Madison. From Madison by Brown as she'll fall and slide a few feet on her face. Brown is up and okay. I'll call it on Kleinetz, her second, team first. Oh, her third. I missed a foul here somewhere. She's got 3, 2 for Jersey Jones, 2 for Presley Brandt, 1 for Shappett, 1 for Wirt, and 1 for Lindsay. As stolen away by Brandt. That one stolen away by the Spartans. And the foul. That charge to Kleinetz, her fourth.
Fouls on 34, Kleinetz.
Her fourth, team second, as looks like we have a substitution set for BPC. First shot upcoming for Lewis. And nails the first.
Lewis makes his first of 2.
Kleinetz will switch out with, that is number 20, Jules Krebs. This game brought to you by Hulett Enterprises. Hulett Enterprises and Hulett Trucking can take your product down the road, near or far, and offer top-notch heavy-duty truck and trailer repair. Second-generation business continues to grow and continues to support local athletics. As it looks like we have a lane violation on BPC. Third attempt up for the Ridgewood Spartans. Second-generation business continues to grow and continues to support BPC Athletics. Stop by and see Danny or Travels on Route 41 in South-Prairie City, or call them at 309-775-3333. Open lane puts it up for 2. Leander gets another. Sit 31-6. Top of the key for Nelson. Drives left side, puts it up, gets fouled. 2 shots upcoming for Abby Nelson. Foul charge to Heidi Leander, her first, team first.
Nelson shooting 2.
First shot for Abby Nelson. Tips out. This game brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital athletic trainers and MDH Rehabilitation Center with locations in Bushnell and Macomb. Provide expert help to Spartan student athletes and prevention care rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital. More than hospital care, a hospital caring. Tipped and fouled 3 times. No called as that is put up and in by Brown. That'll make it 33-6. Drives in, skip pass to no one. That'll go out of bounds. And it'll go towards Ridgewood. crossed half court, down into the corner. They skip down, puts it up for 2. Misses, gets her own rebound, and puts it in.
31 work for 2.
And Ridgewood showing exactly how to break the 2-3 defense. Looking down, BPC drives inside on the lane, kicks it outside. Skip past him. Madison inside, has to kick it out. 2. That one misses. Gets the rebound. Slap, and that is a block, but gets the rebound. They heard the block, and everybody stopped except for the Ridgewood offense. 37-6 now. Into the corner, 3. Misses. There'll be a foul charge. Looks like to Presley Brandt, her 3rd.
Team 3rd. Jersey Jones.
And Jones back into the game for BPC.
Number 20, Lindsay, checking in for Ridgewood.
Crossed half court. Tipped, almost stolen away, but Ridgewood able to recover. And fast passes leads to a 3. Misses. Tipped around a few different times. Puts it up and misses or rebounded. Takes a couple of dribbles to get out of the way. Nobody paying attention on the pass, but Jones able to recover. Madison on the drive. Hits it to Nelson. Nelson back around. Step up. Drive by Brandt. Presley tries to put it up, and that's blocked multiple times and rebounded by Brown. Brown on the drive. She'll put it up herself. Misses off the corner. Tipped and rebounded by Madison. 4:58 remaining. Excuse me, 4:08 remaining. Out to Jones. She'll drive inside and get blocked by Leander. Dribbles half court. Inside, puts it up. 2, misses. Jump ball called. It will go down towards Ridgewood. Excuse me, Bushnell. Got my Spartans mixed up. Peck back into the game. Top 2, Nelson gets the screen. Back inside to Madison. Madison trying to look back out top to Jones. Jones drives inside, blocked once again. And it'll be Ridgewood ball. Cross half court. Back out. Almost got him with a little bit of a Euro step there if she would have went up with it. Ooh, fancy pass to the corner. 3, misses. And a timeout taken. So we'll take a timeout as well here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
MDH Sport Medicine Rehab is just not for the athlete. We see a variety of ages, getting them from having pain to no pain to get back to their normal activities and their prior level of function.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. Thank you for voting McDonough District Hospital Rehabilitation Center as best of the best in McDonough County. Let their experienced and dedicated sports medicine rehabilitation staff show you why MDH has been voted best of the best. 3 convenient locations serve you, 2 in Macomb and 1 in Bushnell. As that one goes through the hands, it'll be a Ridgewood ball. Shannon back into the game, as well as Maya Brown, Reese Shabbat, and Addie Jewett. Three ball will fall. $37-9 now as Ridgewood has it. Nelson's second 3 of the game. And it will be BPC ball. Two for McGrew. She's got 5. 1:20 to go, 37-11. Try by Ridgewood, puts it up, misses, gets the rebound, and in. That is Peck with 2. She's got 4 now. And Ridgewood, good positioning so far on every rebound attempt, as the Spartans not doing any boxing out at all. And that'll be a blocking foul.
Number 22, Peck.
Charge to Peck, her first, team second. Back into the game is Wirt, switching out with Lindsay. Looking back up top, they get it to Brandt. Back around as Brandt will try to get past 2. High dribbles, maybe almost a carry in a few of them. Down into the corner, Madison. Puts it up. That one misses. Rebounded by Wirt. Step up 2. Misses, tipped, and a loose ball foul. See who it's charged against.
Fouls on 22, Peck.
That'll be charged to Peck, her second, team third. 10 seconds to go, 39-11. Madison brings it across to the left-hand corner, hands it off to Shannon. 5 to go, Nelson. Back around to Brandt, and that'll go out of bounds. And now 1.2 seconds left for the Ridgewood Spartans. And it goes nowhere. We'll go still with the Ridgewood Spartans, 0.2, so no way that they can get a shot up and out in that time. So 39-11, that'll be the end of the third quarter. That's tipped once again by Brandt. We'll be back after this for the fourth quarter on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Brown for 2.
2 for Brown. Into the corner for Madison. Rolls out of bounds, will stay
Out of bounds.
here.
Ball.
McGrew will take the ball out underneath the basket. Back around towards Shannon. Skip pass to the left side. Shot up for McGrew. That one will rattle out. Looking for it. Hands it off to Clark. Down low for Leander. Puts it up. And the foul by McGrew. Her first, team first of the fourth quarter. So there'll be 2 shots upcoming.
Foul Madison McGrew, her first, team first.
First one will fall.
And shoot 2, makes her first.
Second opportunity for Heidi.
Leander makes them both.
McGrew taking across half court. Spinning left side. In. Keep swinging it around, doing a lot better motion now. That'll be on the ground. Nelson comes up with it. Tipped and stolen away by Clark. She'll take it up herself. Misses. Rebounded by Brandt. That one falls.
Leander for 2.
45-11. This game's brought to you by Midwest Ice. Do you need ice for your upcoming event? Look no further. Midwest Ice has you covered. Midwest Ice is Central Illinois' newest ice delivery service. We deliver ice to you directly to your event. Call Blaine Wrench at 309-351-8192 for a quote today. Another 2 for the Ridgewood Spartans. Also brought to you by Western Illinois University. At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in because purple stands out. At WIU, there's limitless potential with campuses in Macomb, Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out. Whistle called. There's be a foul on the Spartans. They'll call it towards Kerrigan Lewis. And after the substitutions, this game's brought to you by Pond Plus. is proud to have served Macomb and the surrounding area for over 20 years, providing cash for most items of value. Pawn Plus is the largest seller of used items, including firearms. They provide on-site jewelry repairs and are open 9 to 5, Monday through Saturday. They have a great selection of jewelry, electronics, tools, and video games. Located at 324 West Jackson Street in Macomb between Iarco and Taco Bell. 2 shots upcoming after the foul. Oops, wrong button. There. First one will fall.
Number 25 checking it through.
Shabbat back into the game. Second opportunity for Peck. And it'll fall.
Peck makes it low.
Ridgewood have been almost perfect at the line. 49-11 your score. And a reach-in call to Addie Jewett. Her first, team second. Excuse me, team third.
Number 2, her first, team second.
Well, it is second. Renchie is real fast on the scoreboard changes. Tipped in and will stay with BPC. This game brought to you by Sports Corner at 124, Macomb's original local sports bar. Sports Corner at 124. With focus on local sports, catch WAU games and all the area TSSR Game Time live broadcasts at Sports Corner at 124, all while enjoying your favorite cold drink and some of the best food in West Central Illinois. Stop in and say hi at 124 North Randolph Street in Macomb. Set up top the key, down into the corner. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Back around to the top. Gets the screen. Steps in 2 times. Shot is in for Lindsay. Her first points of the game. Makes it 51-11. Pass out to Shannon. Set for Jersey, that one off. And rebounded by Ridgewood, 1:28 to go. Shot is up and good.
Number 2 for 2.
And a timeout taken. Just for quick substitutions. After the reset, looks like Jersey Jones out there with Lexi Thompson, Presley Brandt, Sierra Shannon, and Jules Krebs. And for Ridgewood, Luca Veloz out there with Haley Bennett. Oop, that one's tipped, stays with BPC. Reese Shappett and Maddie Richards. And the foul. And charge it to Veloz.
Team third. Presley Brandt shooting 2.
2 shots set for Presley Brandt. This game brought to you by Community News Brief. For all of your local news, subscribe to Community News Brief Weekly Edition, mailed directly to your home every Friday. As an option, you can also receive the Monday and Wednesday editions by email. All this for only $42 per year or $38 per year if you are 65 or older. Single copies can be purchased at select locations in Bushnell, Colchester, and Blandonsville. Stolen away by Ridgewood. Drive it to the middle as, oh, wow. That was kind of new. Didn't have possession of the pass, and that's just a straight foul into the middle.
Fouls on Sierra Shannon, her second.
Shannon will get the foul.
Team third.
As 2 shots upcoming for Reese Shappett. First one falls.
Number 25 shoots 2, makes the first one. Number 33 is checking in.
Into the game, Lily Hollenbeck. And the second one misses. Rebounded by Thompson. 29 to go. Shannon. 2.
Sierra Shannon for 2.
54 to 13. 8 seconds to go. Puts it up for 2. And that one falls for Shappett.
Number 25 for 2.
And that'll be the end of this one, 56 to 13. We'll take a quick break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH for the JoJo's Gaming Parlor Out post-game show.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
There's been a lot of rewarding parts working at McDonough District Hospital. I've had patients come to me that maybe have not had care in the community, care available, so with the addition of nurse practitioners lately, we've been able to add more care, and that's very rewarding to me. My hope is that when the patients leave at the end of an appointment, they leave and they definitely feel like they've been listened to, and they feel like their needs have been met, their cares have been met, and that they're going to get the proper treatment that they deserve from me as a provider.
I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and I like the feel of community. I like knowing the people that I take care of and knowing the people around me, providing care for someone that you know is in this community and helping them to get better.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, as we are set for the JoJo's Gaming Parlor post-game show. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best game experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and chance to take home a nice pot of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH events, live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Spartans on to victory. 56 to 13, your final lead scorer for Ridgewood with 14, Maya Brown, followed by 12 for Heidi Leander, 8 for Mackenzie Peck, 6 for Brindley Wirt, 5 for Ciara Clark, 2 for Annie Jewett, 2 for Becca Lindsay, and 3 for Reese Shappett. And for BPC, Amy Nelson with 6, 5 for Madison Grew, and 2 for Sierra Shannon. So we'll get set for the JV contest on another stream, and we'll be right back with you on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.